The other day I suggested to a friend I should do reports on movie anniversaries. I've done a few of them, but when I looked up the daily releases of movies, I realized I didn't recognize 99% of them. So I've decided to do some short clips of scenes from my favorite movies. And if you don't like religious epics, join me tomorrow. First, the confrontation between Christ and the Roman soldier in Ben-Hur. The soldier was played by Noel Sheldon.
I said no water for him!
And also in Ben-Hur, actor Finley Curry, who got too little credit.
Yet God once spoke to me out of the darkness, and the star led me to a village called Bethlehem, where I found a newborn child in a manger. And God lived in this child. There are many paths to God, my son. I hope yours will not be too difficult.
Curry also played a man named Shunderson in another of my favorite movies, People Will Talk. In the movie, he played an odd man who was always at the side of Dr. Pretorius, played by Cary Grant. And Shunderson claims that he was once executed.
You see, the fact that I killed my friend with a policeman's club made it a very serious crime.
Then, will you tell us, Mr. Shunderson, how did you manage to escape?
I didn't escape.
Well, what happened to get you out of it?
Nothing. I was executed.
Executed?
This is absurd.
We all love Casablanca, and I've commented on Ingrid Bergman's acting with her face. She's also in a favorite scene of mine from Bells of St. Mary's, where Bing Crosby tells her why she's being sent away, not because she isn't liked.
Sister, I can't let you go like this. You know, when Dr. McKay said you were perfect, he was right. For that's what you are. But he didn't mean physically. Because, sister, you have a touch of tuberculosis. Dr. McKay felt that you shouldn't know about this, but I've...
Thank you, Father. Thank you. You've made me very happy. I'll get well quickly now.
Of course you will, sister.
Of course I will.
And if you ever need anything, no matter what it is or wherever you happen to be...
Yes, I know. I'll just dial O for O'Malley.
Right.
And finally, a scene that has the greatest one-word phrase I've ever heard in a movie. It's Agnes Moorehead in Citizen Kane calling her son Charles so he can be taken from her. Listen to the complex emotions in that one word, Charles.
At which time he is to come into complete possession.
Charles! Go on, Mr. Thatcher.
Well, it's almost 5, Mrs. Kane. Don't you think I'd better meet the boy?
I've got his trunk all packed. I've had it packed for a week now.
And then in Goodbye, Mr. Chips, where he's dying, friends sitting around are saying what a sad man he must be because he never had any children. But he sets them straight.
I
have. Thousands of them. Thousands of them. And all boys.
Chips. Goodbye.
Some of my favorite scenes proving what a sentimental sap I am. I'm Dennis Daly.